Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your weekly May 25th reading. So let's jump right in. I think you have an excellent week. First card you have is the Seven of Spades. This just is simply, I'm getting that it's always like an obstacle coming from you. Like a mental obstacle or you creating an obstacle to something. I feel like this is probably, I feel like this for most of you, this is in your past. It came up pretty much in my past position. I don't do positions. I've talked about this a little bit before. So if you haven't seen that, I read intuitively. So I put as many cards as I need to down. That's why every reading has a different number of cards, even. And, I don't have positions. I don't like I have a past position, present position. I just read based on, what I'm feeling. So, I'm feeling this in the past mostly, and it even would come up in a past position. If I were reading traditionally, this would be the past position anyway, so, they take that for what it's worth. But it's an obstacle coming from within you, so you might have in the past been throwing up obstacles to things and blocking yourself from being able to do things. You might have been feeling that you were blocked from doing things that you wanted to do and all of that. So, like I said, I don't even think I need to talk about it because it's in your past, and I wouldn't even worry about it. Maybe because the retrograde, it's coming back up, so you're thinking about it. Just ignore it. Don't think about it because guess what? You have the Ten of Hearts. Very positive card. This card means success in good luck, but most importantly, this card indicates success after a difficult period. After having some very bad things happen or, not being successful. And, it indicates you're kind of, it can indicate that your problems are disappearing. And you're not having to worry about things anymore. And, it's a very stable card. I always say this about the Ten of Hearts. It indicates stability in all things. In kind of in your whole life, like a balancing, which is perfect. I think you had this message in the past with me as well. I feel like I'm repeating myself constantly because it's always interesting. I do the monthly readings and then I read for the weeklies, and the weeklies always line up with the monthly. The message, or and even weekly to weekly, the messages are always kind of lining up with each other. So Libra is the scales balancing. I think you're going to be balanced this week. I think you're going to have all those feelings in every way. Finance, love, pretty much every single way that you can think of, really. So next you have the King of Diamonds. Now, I feel like this is somebody coming into your life. This is somebody who is, they would be a person, like a higher up person, like a boss or a lawyer. These are like the lawyers, the bosses, they have titles, these people, the King of Diamonds. They're typically, somebody who has influence, power, things like that coming into your life, possibly giving you advice. It's coming in as very positive, supportive, and things like that. So you might be getting a lot of support from higher ups this week, in your business. Even if you're in a business, maybe you'll be getting support from another business, or you'll all sorts of things. It's even possible that you will be embracing all the archetype basically of this person. But I am feeling for most of you that this is somebody coming in to your life, and they will be, like I said, supportive. It's like you're being recognized for something at work or in your business. All those things are coming up. So it's a positive card. Next, you have the Six of Hearts. This card indicates, a lot of good things happening. You actually, now that I'm looking at it, you have a lot of success, just success in general. This card, for the most part, indicates good luck. That's what a lot of people, if I were a traditional reader, I would read this card as good luck. I think that's like the name of the card that they give it. And it can also indicate that somebody is interested in you. So if you're single, you might have an admirer. It might even be this King of Diamonds right here, since they came up next to each other. And it would be a positive relationship. But like I said, I think for most of you, just like a lot of luck coming in from the universe and all sorts of things like that. And then finally, you have the Six of Clubs. This card, if I were again a traditional reader, they call this card success. That's what it's called. And it literally means success coming into your life and in all places, not just, this isn't like a finance card or a love card or a spiritual card. It's all things. It's being successful in pretty much your whole life. Abundance coming in to you from every single angle all at once. So, like I said, I think you're going to have a great week this week. A lot of success, a lot of support, and a lot of stability. So thank you for watching this video, and have a great week.